Hi, everyone. I took a night off last night. I really needed it. Apparently, I really needed it because I fell asleep like around midnight, which is really weird for me. um, and then I woke up again at 5:30 this morning, which is dumb. But I got up and I did some things and some stuff, and I caught the morning boat. And let's see, I caught Natalie Webster live, which was crazy. It's one of those rare days that I caught morning boat and night boat. That never happens. I missed Maz by a little bit because I did go back to bed after Natalie. But I have an intro song from Miss Summer Savage to play for y'all. She's in bed. She went to bed. She went to bed early. She's got to be up. Gross. O'clock in the morning. So she left me the intro song early.
Time to go live, time to go live, time to go live with that cricket, baby.
We love our little sum. And yeah, so I got a little bit of rest. I got up. I didn't really sleep this afternoon. I tried. I really tried. I just kind of rolled around in that sort of twilighty sleep, only not drug induced. Where your brain just won't shut the fuck up. But it's also like 19 squirrels in an amusement park. I don't know. So that's what was going on, but at least my body chilled out a little bit. It didn't go to sleep, but at least it was flat for a while. Got up, did more work. I am getting the new business set up, like all official like and stuff, which is nauseating and terrifying all at the same time, but also exciting. And found out about a little bit more betrayal that I hadn't known about before, which is rage-inducing and also nauseating. But, we roll with it. We roll with it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm rolling with it. And there's been some really good stuff over the last couple of days. Burger Monday happened. As always, our friend was there. Our elderly gentleman friend was there. He wants to teach me how to be an auctioneer. Apparently, he thinks that I could be a really good auctioneer. Okay. And hey, I'm always up for learning something new, right? I finished the song about Jeffrey's sister and sent that out to a number of people who have listened to it and given positive feedback. I don't think Reese has listened to it yet. I don't think Tommy's listened to it yet, but I don't know. It amused me. It's not perfect. I could probably tweak it, but it's not bad. Not bad. Let's say hi to a few people. Hef says, tacos. They were good too. I don't fuck around with any of those like seasoning packets or anything. Who's going ping? I season it myself and I I find that there are fewer preservatives and nonsense. And it's tasty. So, and the folks seem to like it, which is kind of surprising, but they dig it. So, who am I to say no, right? Tacos are delicious. I get keto tortillas, so I was shoving a lot of tacos in my face tonight, guys. A lot of tacos. Hi from North Georgia. Hello, Miss Sunrise Dawn, Miss By God Georgia. Hello, darling. Lord Kissrick. Hey, baby. How you doing? Mark Hardman would like some tacos. Can't blame you. I made some damn tasty tacos tonight. Susan P. Hello. Ms. Marla Dillard. Hi. Love you. And everyone says psych sauced. Hello. I don't know why I'm singing everything right now. Jen says, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Right back at ya. Joanne Rice. Hi. Good to see you. Kim D. Hi. Hello, hello. I started uploading on my channel. Woo, woo. Crochet to hair tie. Very nice. We love it. You know that, there are people out here trying to buy them hair ties, lady. Jen finished Tori's mic. Fan freaking tastic. I'm super excited about that. Janet G. Hi. Deanna Downey. Hello. Good to see you. The not so graceful swan. Hi. Good morning. My brain won't shut up either. Oh, Maya, that pain. I feel it very strongly. Rosalind. Hi. Hi, sweet pea. Diane Phelan Muller. Rosalind, I still need to reply to your email, don't I? Did I reply to your email? I don't remember if I replied to your email. Let me know if I replied to your email. If I didn't, I'm a dick. And I just got a little bogged down by everything. But if I did, then I'm really glad that I did. I hope I'm not a dick. I might be a dick. Diane Phelan Muller. Hi. Hi. Oh, Tamber June. Hi, it's Tamber June. I didn't. Okay, Rosalind, I'm an asshole. I will get to that. I promise. I promise. Janet G, sitting in front of my fireplace, burning some logs. Night meds are ready to go. Nice. You are prepared. You are prepared for this, and I am here for it. I gotta see who is going pating pating. Rosalind, I'm so sorry that it took me so long and I haven't gotten back to you. Oh my God, it's perfect. Y'all, Pup Groomer 20 just sent me a photo of Tori Christman's mic that she's about to drop. Are you ready for this? Ann Casillas, hi, Pumpkin Muffin. It's good to see you. Thank you so much. You flatter me. Now, I hope y'all are ready for this because this is amazing. Do you see what she created for Miss Tori Christman? The gold and the purple. Oh my God. Jen, it's perfect. Holy crap in a basket. Absolutely perfect. Shit. Speaking of assholes, I have to leave another note for myself. My brain has been scrambled, y'all. Like, the last 48 hours has been it's been a lot. It's been really a lot. And I'm just doing the best I can with it, y'all. I'm one woman. I'm just doing what I can. Right, Ann Casillas? It is. It's perfect for her. We're about to take a bath with Miss Sunrise Dawn. Good. Fantastic. Jen is the mic queen. That's true. Marla Dillard, she's going to be thrilled. Yep. Mark Hardman, Tori will love it. Susan P loves it. Yeah. Everybody else is sweaty and they don't know why. I occasionally get sweaty, but that's because I have hot flashes. Being 50 is no joke, y'all. Menopause. Self-care is not a sin. Yes, Rosalind, that's the damn truth. And that's why I had to take that night off last night, because I couldn't. I ran out of everything. Even now I'm yawning like a mofo. I ran out of everything. I had no energy at all. Not a drop of it. And I went downstairs and collapsed into bed. And Mom came up here. Mrs. Cricket's mom showed up at about 6:30 and just stood in the doorway here in the office looking at me. Kind of confused. And because she is not used to seeing me in bed before midnight. And I went downstairs. I didn't say anything. They're watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. They're watching that series. This broadcast is not sponsored by Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I was down there for just a few minutes just before I came up here to start the show tonight. That's 4, if anyone's counting. What the hell? It's green. It's green, Marla. Well, ASMR for you. And I was just down there long enough to hear one little piece of dialogue, and I could have sworn that one of them referred to another character as Wu Tang. And I said, did he say Lin Tang or did he say Wu Tang? And my mom's like, I'm pretty sure he said Wu. And so I'm just walking out the room to get back up here going, Wu Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. And my mom is very confused because she doesn't know from Wu Tang Clan. So I had turned away and heard you exclaiming about something. I asked the kiddo what it was, and she told me. The look on her face. Hi, the kiddo. What was it? What was I exclaiming about? I exclaim about a lot of shit. Do you have a migraine? I yawn a lot when I'm getting a migraine. My neuro says it's a normal symptom of the prodrome phase. I don't really get them. Like, I'll get maybe one every couple of years, but it's not anything like chronic migraine sufferers have. What was I exclaiming over? Was it Tori Chrisman's mic? Tori Chrisman's mic is pretty amazing. Holy shit, Dawn Gloves, RN, SP. bless kiddo's heart, it's not, but I understand where she got that idea. Pup Groomer 20, Jen, just finished crocheting Tori Christman's mic. She's been crocheting mics for people like Liz Ferris and the whole gang, so that they have something to drop when they wanna do a mic drop. Drop. And this is what she made for Tori. All gold with the purple highlights. So it's not necessarily a bedazzled vibrator. But holy shit, that's funny. That's really funny. And now Jen is probably hyperventilating herself into her own migraine. I swear to God, that's not what it is. Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh, here, see, we're bringing knowledge to people. Wow, really? I yawn like crazy when I have a migraine. I had no clue it was normal. Learning, folks. We learned something today. Nothing like getting off with a bedazzled vibrator. It's classy and edgy in more ways than one, I would think. Also difficult to clean. Studded for her pleasure? I'm gonna have to think on that. Popping in for a few minutes, totally exhausted, not feeling top notch. Oh, I'm sorry, Pamela SP Butterfly. Trying to rest up and feel better for our 19th anniversary tomorrow. Well, girl, get that rest. And then use it all up tomorrow. Go on with your bad self. I hope you feel better, honey. And I hope you're able to get some rest, Ms. Pamela. Right, Hef, classy. Yeah, that's precisely the word that I was looking for. I have tears running down my face. That was hilarious. I mean, uh-huh. Yeah. That's gonna leave a mark, ma'am. Wow, I love the turns that this chat takes. Y'all are a mess. Unstable datum. Hey, baby. Good to see you. I am still anti-LRH, but I'm beginning to see he had some real data about interdimensional beings and our enslavement in the messed universe. Well, that's fair enough. It is fair enough. I think that his choice of scapegoat might have been more creative than factual, but I'm not sure. I mean, how are we to know, right? Janet. I had a joke for the boat tonight, but I was too chicken to put it out there. Want to hear it? Absolutely, I do. It is after midnight in almost every area of the country, and we've been on for 19 minutes. Say your piece, lady. We want the jokes, especially if they're inappropriate. That's how we work up in this piece. We have our very own inappropriate heifer here. Bring it on. Nicole Yonker! Hello! Welcome to you. We're happy you're here. Where is our Miss Kimberly Gabaldon? Loving that I got here in time for the bedazzled vibrator. That made my night. I mean. And now every single time I look at one of the mics, I'm gonna giggle. Tell the kiddo thanks for me. Yes, please tell the kiddo thanks for all of us. Thank you, kiddo. That was hilarious. It was when Tommy was talking about smuggling cocaine into Australia. Okay. Yeah, in his cowboy boots. 28 grams, did he say? 28 grams cocaine in his cowboy boots? Flying to Australia? I mean, I've flown from New York to Korea, and that's a long ass flight. I can't imagine the kind of payday that he had to been expecting to be getting on a longer flight than the one from New York to Korea. I just right? Cocaine cowboy, 100%. Somebody was it you that made that joke initially in the boat? I was crying. She hears us. Okay, good. Good. Hi, kiddo. I don't know your name because mom just calls you kiddo, but if it's okay that I call you kiddo, unless you have another name by which you choose to be addressed, let us know. Um, or have her let us know. But whatever. I don't want you to feel demeaned by the word kiddo. But by the same token, if you're cool with that, then we're cool with that and we will keep using it. Welcome. Parental discretion is advised. Yeah, he was way off about a lot and may have been a limited hangout, but Markabians and Xenu are real. Okay. All right. I'm just interested to know where Xenu's imprisoned in the middle of a mountain. That's a quarter cup of Coke. I can boof 28 grams, no problem. Okay, there it is. Kimberly Gabaldon is here. Yay. She says, kiddo's fine. Thank you very much. Good. I want everybody to be addressed the way that they choose to be addressed here. So, that's how we roll. Up in this piece. True story. My friend did a lot of travel and was applying for a visa to go to Australia. The form asked if he had a criminal record. He wanted to write, I didn't know it was still required. That's magic. Oh my God, Janet. Next time Tommy brings up Australia and you're in the chat, please put that in there. Because he will laugh his entire face off. That's funny. If I can get Tommy cracking up by telling him that when I lived in LA, we referred to the police helicopters as pork chops, and he had never heard that before, much to my surprise, that's going to crack him up. He's a pretty smart cat. Lord Kiss Freak has walked across his town with a kilo in his jacket sleeve once. That had to have been mildly uncomfortable. How's that carpal tunnel? I think it's time for this, don't you? Sorry, I had to wet the whistle a little bit. Xenu Marlina. Everybody partake. Cheers, y'all. Some ASMR. Just for y'all. Daniel Sander is here. Hi there. Taking Gizmo back to the vet in the morning, most likely going to put him down. I am sorry for you, Miss Sunrise Dawn, but it's also probably the best thing for him at this point. I think he's probably been trying to tell you that he's done. And you've given him a good life. Yeah. We want to hang on to them. We want them to keep going so badly, but we're not doing them any favors if they have no quality of life. You don't get it? Have the Australia thing? It's because Australia was originally a prison colony. That's how it was founded. You almost hit the send button, but you were afraid it was too sketchy. No, I think he's probably going to crack right the hell up when he reads it. So please do that. And Alan Ballantyne will also crack the hell up. A very good evening to you, Laughs Me. Oh, yeah. Yep, I see it. Somebody did call Australia. Good to see you, Shar. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Remind me to coordinate with you. I have to coordinate with you about something regarding race. So please remind me to do that after the show, please. Lord Kiss Freak in the frozen north, you could have easily hid that in a big down jacket. Well, that's true. That's true. We do have some pretty big parkas and anoraks and whatnot up here. Australia restricting travel under tyranny of drop bears. Drop bears with chlamydia. Uh-oh. Tamber June accidentally dropped us all on the floor upside down in the dark. Fun, fun. Well, at least you could use the Doppler effect because we loud as hell. Yes, you have done everything in your power, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Yes, you have. And there's nothing more that you can do. Except, let him go with love. Be there with him. Some of us in Nebraska used to call the helicopter cops whirly pigs. Okay, that's funny. It was the 70s and we were just a teensy bit disrespectful. Yeah, no, whirly pigs is funny. I still like pork chops better, but whirly pigs is funny. Doo-doo. The Coke must have been different back in the day. If I ever did like a 1970s amount, my sinuses would very wrecked for a month. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh, shit. Sad news for a member of the Squirrel Squad. Both of LA Cam's grandparents passed away in the past week. He has a GoFundMe for the funeral expenses. Well, shit on toast. That sucks. I'm sorry. Somebody send some condolences to LA Cam from me, please. He don't know who I am. That sucks. Thank you for letting us know, Mark Hardman. I appreciate that. Hey, Chow. Or should I say, hey, Miss Random Ass? Yeah, you know it. You know it, lady. My ass random as hell. My daughters call helicopters heli-choppy. I tend to call them heliocopters because I heard it once and it made me laugh. Anytime you add the word bop into things, it kind of just makes things better. And yeah, so they're heliocopters. Heather McLaughlin, I'm glad to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Get to the chopper. Yes. Hey, Doc. Good to see you. You're not late, baby. You got here right when you were supposed to be here. I'm really of the same mindset as Liz Ferris when it comes to stuff like this. So, yeah, you get here when the universe decides that you're supposed to be here and not a moment sooner. It's so random you can't tell apart from anything? You can't tell my ass apart from anything? Probably Daniel Sander because you've never seen it. I can't tell if you're throwing shade or trying to be very dryly funny. I'm going to err on the side of dryly funny. Miss Gretchen only. Hello, everyone. Just saw Miss Sunrise Dawn's bad news. Sending prayers to you and Gizmo. Healing thoughts and positive energy to all that need it tonight. Yep. LA Cam needs it tonight. That's for damn sure. Miss Sunrise Dawn needs it. I think there's a lot of us that could probably use it. I know my head's been spinning over the last couple of days, and it hasn't even been much to do with what's been happening online. It's more stuff that's happening in mate space, honestly, that I'm just trying to get all settled around and organized and everything else. And yeah, it's been a lot, but I appreciate the grace that you guys all granted me. So dry it's cracked. I know. It's broken. It has a crack in it. Yeah. It's yesterday I said that it had been a hell of a week. And it was only Monday, and Miss Dawn Gloves was like, mood. And I didn't even realize what I had typed until she pointed it out, but yeah. And I knew I had to go and make tacos because it's Tuesday, but the entire rest of the day, my brain was not registering. The entire rest of the day, my brain said, oh, it's Wednesday. Joe Virus. Hi and howdy and whatever you say when you're from Texas and California. Transplanty weirdness. I don't know. But hey, hi. Good to see you. Look at all these people. And Bo Beats. Well, I'll be damned. I mean, most likely. Good to see you. Look at everybody all up in this piece. I love it. Joe, how long are you sticking around? Where's the missus? Time is clearly fake. I don't know. I have it on reasonable authority that time is a cube. A cube. Well, cheers to everybody, all the new people coming on in. Bo and Joe Virus and Mrs. Virus, if she's around. I hope your tooth is better. You're DJing right now, so you won't be able to stick around that long unless you put on this corrosion or something. In which case, you'll be here for 6 years and then still have time for a nap and some dinner. Secretia, my infection. People, places, and perspectives. Hello. Cheers. Are you planning on live streaming from the cruise? That is a good question. Yes. I'm just not going to be doing it in like 2-hour chunks like I normally do. Joe Virus, have you been around to see the Night Meds song? I don't know that you have. And I still haven't clipped it for a short yet because, yeah, everything is everything. Oh, but you're playing silly crap? Okay, good. Well, I can appreciate that. Cheers to playing silly crap. Reese has promised to stream live as well. Okay, good. Joe Virus, you have heard the Night Meds song. Fantastic. Good for you. Not Night Poops. That's different. Yep, Reese is going to be streaming live. I'm going to stream live. Any other content creators that we have are going to try to do some streaming live from the ship. I'm not going to be able to do 2 hours every night from the middle of the ocean. I'm just not. I don't think the signal is going to hold out, but I'm going to do the best I can to be here as often as possible. Bo Beats says, my first boyfriend was a DJ and I was a cage dancer. A match made in, well, not heaven, but damn, it was fun. I bet it was. I used to DJ. I did some club DJing, and honestly, I don't go to clubs anymore unless I'm behind the decks because ew, it's just too people-y and disgusting, and I don't like it, and I want nothing to do with it. And Joe, our mutual friend Andrew, can tell you all about that. The way that I was like, yeah, no, not unless because I went to bunker with him a couple of times, and as long as I was hiding up in the crow's nest with him, I was fine. The rest of the time, I was just like, no, thank you. I'll go to ground control and then I'll go home. It's fine. Ew. Yes, Crick has time cube data. This is deep. I am really on side. A brave partisan we can follow in the fray. That's right. That's right. I will hold my torch high. How many cruises have I been on? You know, that's a good question. Around 20. Not as many as I would like, but I haven't really sat down and counted them all either. And some of them I kind of lose track of. But yeah, probably I would say probably around 20. I know that I'm platinum on Norwegian and I'm gold on Carnival. I do have black card elite status on Princess, but that's just because of all of the training courses that I've done. That's not because of the number of times I've sailed on them. I haven't sailed on them anywhere near enough to get elite status, but because I've done all the training with them, I've got elite status. I would say probably around 20. And I'm looking forward to more because the only time that I ever truly relax, straight up, is when I'm on a ship. Okay, who sang the Night Med song to themselves last night? Oh my god. Yep, Mark Hardman and Hummingbird. Yeah, a lot of people are waving they hands. You used to people better, Joe? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not real good at peopling anymore. So I'm getting things ready for my Vegas trip, printed out some of my flyers, the city codes for noise and all that, as well as a few copies of the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. Oh my God, you're amazing, Jen. I am beside myself. I'm like, can I be you when I grow up? Because you're incredible. It's your vacay, Cricket, so if you don't stream, we will miss you, but you need you time. Honey, this is not my vacay. When I'm on that ship, I'm going to be working. Unless I'm hiding in a corner of the dining room eating, or I'm curled up in a ball in my room. The rest of the time, I'm going to be busy because I know that everybody's going to be coming up to me and they're going to be asking me questions and they want to know why the buffet didn't cook the bacon the right way and what time is the midnight buffet and um why can't they have a different flavor ice cream? And can you do something about the light? Which light? I don't know. The light. There's one in my cabin. It's gonna happen. It's kind of inevitable, but that's what I get for being in customer service and putting myself in the middle of this mess to begin with. So I expect it, but I may need to go underground for about a week after the cruise just to recover. Maybe I'll do it back to back. Maybe I'll just get off this ship in Miami and hop on another ship. You know? Just to remind the cops of the biggest oath they swore to uphold if they show up. Absolutely. Good for you. Finally getting into the bathtub. Good job. I will never learn how to swim, so I will never go on a cruise. Well, honey, you don't need to learn how to swim. You don't have to get anywhere near water. That's what the ship is for. You don't have to know how to swim. There are plenty of people who don't know how to swim who go on cruises. Do you have Titanic-itis? Oh, Bo Beats. Can't stay, gotta give my cats their midnight walk. Yes, I have a double-decker cat stroller. Who am I? Hey, no, I ain't mad at you. I used to have 2 Bengals, and I would put them on harnesses and leashes and take them outside, so, you know. Love you, Cricket, so sorry it took you so long to discover the coolness that you are. Well, thank you, honey. Thank you. Go enjoy your cats and their midnight walk, and sleep sweet when you get there. We've been trained well here at the Chow Gang. That's right. All my dirty stay-ups know what they doing. Lot of hand waving. I frickin' whistle the Nightmeds song all the damn time now. Hey, you know what? Maybe you just got a real Jones to see like Barney Rubble and his hot ass wife. I didn't take my Nightmeds last night in protest. Gretchen only. You know better. There's an Ideal org super close to your house in downtown. It really ooh, that does suck. I'm sorry. Ew. I'm good at peopling 4 times a year for events. That's fair. The same guy I work with who got accosted by Biden at a urinal also once met the Time Cube guy Evan was so OT, but he won't return my emails anymore. Oh, that's sad. He's been infiltrated. They turned him. Corey was actually watching the Flintstones earlier, but guess what I heard instead? Yeah, I bet. Dear God, I hope not. Please purchase some common sense before you sail. Well, I mean, of all the things that are most poorly named and least common, common sense and common courtesy are the top two, I would say. Of the 20, which cruise was my favorite? Either my very first one, which was on Princess, or the one on my first one on Virgin Voyages, and pretty much anyone on Virgin Voyages, really. I love sailing their ships. I love that cruise line so much, and I am such a good fit with their aesthetic, their mood, like the whole thing. I can roll with them. So probably one of those. But the repositioning cruise that I took on Carnival Vista, where I met Talitha, the guy that's in here pretty frequently and has inspired me to sing the Xenu Marlene song to the tune of the Ave Maria. I met her on Carnival Vista, so that was memorable. It was also my first time sailing by myself. That was a pretty good one too. And I loved every time I sailed on Norwegian Breakaway. But yeah, I would say either my first one or any of the ones on Virgin Voyages or the one where I met Talitha. I guess that's my top 3. I don't know that I can nail it down to one. Well, if I was on the cruise, I would just want to stop and tell you a joke or two. I am about it. Bring it. I love jokes. I expect you to relax, Cricket, and we toss people who complain overboard. No, 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 no. No, we're trying to reduce the amount of trash in the seas. Don't pollute the oceans by throwing more trash into the ocean. We can find other ways to make them miserable. I told my therapist about our chats and the song, and she loves that we're here doing this. I love that she loves that. Yay! Tamber June, next time you see her, tell her that we said hello. Chow, you're a brave lady. My mom owned a cleaning company to look after holiday homes. Dealing with the public, it's nuts. Yes, it is. Kim White is here. Hey, hey, better late than never. Yeah, or as my mother used to say, better late than pregnant. Oh, she really did. She said that to me when I was a teenager. She denies it right now, but she totally did. Can you elaborate more on all the reasons you love cruises? Just curious, as I've never gone on a cruise. You know what? I will. I am going to. Sunshines is here. Hello, Sunshines. I want to make sure that I'm caught up first because that could have me going for a while. Do you have to be a virgin to sail with them on Virgin Voyages? No. You absolutely do not. As a matter of fact, it's recommended that you're not. Janet G, I had a double mastectomy and my replacement boobs float when I swim. Does that count as flotation devices? If they're large enough that they can keep your head above water, that's going to be the important bit. Because if you're just tits up in the water and you're still inhaling the ocean, that's a problem. And Tamber June, I'm also starring your questions. Okay, in the dumpster bin then. And that works. The dumpster bin works. Janet G is raft approved. First step, cruise. Next step, autonomous pirate oil rig. Fair enough. Unstable data. Okay. All right. So first, I have to leave you here with Ella for a moment because I need to pee. Not gonna lie. So talk amongst yourselves about designer floaters. When I come back, we'll do night meds and then we'll talk some ship. Sound good? She'll keep a good eye on you. Were they good? Shenanigans, huh? Well, we'll take a look. You don't look too upset about it, so should be okay. But let's see. Did you just call her a thing? That thing? How dare you? No, Ella's not sad. She's not sad. No, we're going to talk some ship, sunshines. That's right. Don't piss off Ella. Some of you might not have met Ella. I think it's possible. No, she's not sleepy, sunshines. I know it's not popular, but it's really useful to have a jar or Gatorade bottle system. Hey, I'm the fastest pea this side of the Mississippi, so calm down. She's not depressed. She is very quiet. She's not very good with the mouse. It is a front. Don't be fooled. Ella, that's too much eye contact. Don't stare into her eyes. Yes. Oh, good night, Pamela SP Butterfly. Sleep sweet, honey. That daybed, Tamber June, is so stinking comfortable that I am beside myself. Why don't I sleep on that bed? because I sleep downstairs in the basement in my little basement lair because I'm a basement dweller. For those of you who have met Ella and are a little concerned by her, you'll want to look away. I'll let you know when it's safe. For those of you who have not met Ella, I'm not going to say that that is blood on her lower lip, but I'm not going to say it's not. If you've met her and you know, you might want to look away. Ella is very sweet and she's kind of sad. She wants your approval, but sometimes she gets very angry. And I can't really blame her. She's a good girl. Okay, it's safe. Y'all can look now. Ella's done. So, oh, Bo Beats, you're back. Weirdos were about tonight, so cut the walk short when a random dusty-ass scrub compliments your Aussies and winks. It's time to head home. Yeah, I hear ya. Hi, SPTV Fanny. Good to see you. Yeah, so that's Ella. She keeps an eye on things while I, if I have to step out of the room for a moment. Yeah, don't go be burning Ella's biscuits. Bo Beats, you're fine. She's not mad at you. She's not mad at you. Don't worry about Ella. So reasons why I love cruises. I'm going to remember that. Oh yeah, Ella clearly has connection to many spirits. But let's do this first, y'all, because it's time. It's time for night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time, a snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the melatonin doesn't stick. Okay. Everybody good? Taking your night meds? While you do that, I'll greet some people. Hello, all 52 of you who are watching. That's amazing. Welcome. You may not even be in the chat. You might just be lurking, and that's okay. We're glad you're here. While you're here, if you would do me the kind favor of hitting the like or the dislike, whichever you choose. I ain't mad about it. Either way. We're not here to tell you what to think. If you do like what you see, go on ahead and hit that subscribe, please. And you can also tickle my bell. Select all for the notifications so you know every time my random ass goes online. Generally, I don't know when my random ass is going online until about 5 minutes before I do it. So thank you, Tamber June. I'm glad you like the shirt. Yeah, so like, subscribe, the notifications, all the things. If you want to support the channel, we do have super chats open, of course. Down in the description box, we also have PayPal and we have the Venmo that Denver Steve-O made me get, should you choose to support the channel in a way that YouTube doesn't take 30% of. And my email address is also there, so that if you have questions, if you have answers, if you want to book the cruise, or if you just want to tell me I'm an asshole, you're welcome to do so, because that's why the email is there. And I answer pretty much everybody. I just sometimes get a little bit delayed because, life and things and stuff happen. But yeah, please feel free to reach out. We love to hear from you, and I love having you all here. It's Portland SP supporter Melody. Hi. How you doing? I love that you guys are out there shutting it down in Portland in record times every day. They're employing their blind tech, and it's pretty sad for them, isn't it? It's shameful. But I'm glad to see you every night too. Artsy Tartsy is here. Thank you so much for being here, Artsy Tartsy. Ciao, you have to record the med song so we can download it with your permission. I'm going to be clipping it soon into a short. And I'm going to be sending it to a person that we all know and love. Well, we don't know her biblically, but we all really appreciate her and we know of her. And she said that she'd do some of her magic on it and make it super cool so that I could have it as a short on my channel. Kim D. Hi is going to get some rest. Good night. Time to get some rest. Enjoy your day. You enjoy your rest. Sleep sweet, Ms. Kim. Is it inappropriate to ask you about the ridiculous operative rumor? It is not inappropriate at all. You can ask me any question you like, and I'm not mad about it. That particular one makes me laugh uproariously. We've decided that OSA probably stands for Official Smut Association or something along those lines. And if I can ever get my shit together to learn how to design things, I may even actually design merch. Because, I mean, when life hands you an opportunity like that, how do you not? Right? So, yeah, it is ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. I work for one person. Me. I own my own business. So my boss is kind of a bitch sometimes, but I know she's not doing super shady, underhanded, underworld things like that. I don't even know any PIs. Come on, man. So yeah, that's kind of how that works. Yes, like, subscribe, and be respectful, because you don't know if someone has disabilities you can't pick up on. That's right. Some disabilities are invisible. That's the truth. I have them. Hey, I emailed you the reminder to remind you about the thing so I don't have to remind myself to remind you. Thank you very much, Shar. That's very helpful. I appreciate that. Oh, Janet G, thank you so much for your super chat. I'm really glad I found this little part of heaven. I'm a night owl, which is why my avatar is a barn owl. Thank you for your cricket for your devotion to night meds. I have devotion, not demotion. That's something entirely different. To all meds. I think we should be taking our meds. And Gallo in France, if you're watching, and all of my UK and Scandinavian people, I have to say, day meds. Day meds. Daylight come and you gotta take meds. Day Me said, meds. Daylight come and you gotta take meds. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. I'm working on it. But thank you for being here, Janet J. And thank you for your super chat. I am here for the night owls. Always. Love you, Cricks, and everyone else here. Thank you so much, Artsy. We love you right back. Some would like to know her biblically. I mean, you're not wrong. She's super hot. Who is trafficking a malicious rumor about our comrade? I will work my dark arts. There are a number of people, Bilf. A number of them. The one that I can think of is choosing to remain anonymous, but is dead agenting me, basically, to other creators. And then there's one who they're on YouTube. They have a YouTube handle, no subscribers, no content, but their entire front page says Chow Yun Smut is Osa, which honestly, I mean, I was flattered. I was tickled pink. I could not stop laughing. The person who's dead agenting me is calling me Chow Yun, see you next Tuesday. Which also, I'm like, wow, you had to reach real far for that one, didn't you? Don't sprain anything. Perhaps. Good morning, you just woke up, Jojo. Hooray! Good morning. Yes, a night med short for emergency use when you take a day off, which doesn't happen very often, but yeah. Done with the bath, feeling a bit better. Cricket, I think tonight's night meds was pretty darn close to perfect and you should clip it. All right, so it's either tonight or the 10th, because the 10th was pretty good too. You want to be in the official smut group, artsy tartsy, that's fine. Gotta love that official smut, right? I'd like to file a complaint with your boss. Go right ahead, babe. Please do. Nah, it's totes legit. You're luring everyone out to sea for nefarious purposes. Yes, that's precisely what I'm doing. Oh my shit. Andrew and Heather are in my chat right now. He says hi. Oh my god. I love them so much. I send many hellos and loves to both of them. I remember when Andrew got his ass kicked by a cup of Jack in the Box coffee. I got my ass kicked too by my own cup of coffee. We got our asses kicked by drive-through coffee. We did. We also drove through the Tommy's drive-through in the pouring rain backwards. I have a lot of fond memories, and also doing crosswords with Heather and laughing like idiots anytime the word that we were supposed to fill in was tit. Because we're 12. Send them loves for me. Wouldn't Scientology have better cruises if you were Osa? You would fucking think, right? Jesus. I thought Crick was an operative, but she didn't know the secret code, so I put in a KR to my controlled opposition handlers. Good job. Good job. There are those who think that I am the controlled opposition, and I think that is also hilarious. Official Smut Association, and under it, not the one from the fake Space Navy. That's right. He had the cutest little dinghy in the Navy. Heave ho, heave ho. Just gonna get us out in the middle of sea and then sex check us. And make us buy books before we can get off the boat. Yeah, yeah. But it's probably gonna be things like the happy hooker and, um, talking dirty in Korean or just something like I don't know. No, 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 no. I see that you corrected it, Hef, but it really should remain sex check. It really should, because I mean, consider the audience right now, you know? Aw, Daniel Sander, thank you so much. Maybe that will cheer Ella up. I'll let her know. I'll let her know that it's all for her. I'll share with her. I'll get her some treats. Clearly, the operative rumor is false. You're clearly a big pharma shill. Yes, that's precisely what I am. With the med song, I mean, come on. Obviously, I'm on the Sacklers payroll. And they're fucking behind in paying. So, anytime they want to send me that jing, that'd be great. Heaven help us. Although you wouldn't mind being sex checked on the boat? Fair enough. I hate haters. Yeah, whatever. Annoying. I just want them to be better. Do better. Be more convincing. If you can't be convincing, at least be fucking funny. Hef wants to be pretend Osa. Why can't people say that Hef is Osa? You know what, Hef? You and me, babe. I'll just recruit you. That's how it works, right? Can't understand normal thinking. Fair enough, Melody. But I mean, what's normal, right? I think that one that was the one was better than tonight. You know the one we said. Yes, I do know the one you said. I hate trolls. Sorry they're trolling you. You know what? It means that I'm doing something right. That's what I think about it. It means that I'm doing something right. There's an official smut group. Yeah, official smut association. How do they know this isn't our daily OSA meeting? Well, that's a really fucking good question, isn't it? Can't you sue said person for defamation? That is a serious accusation. Not only OSA, but other accusations about the person is throwing around. Maybe, but I don't even know who it is. Like, they've done everything under throwaway email accounts and redacted Instagram accounts in one case. So I don't even know. I don't even know if I can. But also, that's way more attention than they even deserve. Way more serious attention than they deserve. So I just laugh at it because honestly, I find it hilarious. And I think that people who actually were OSA Render would be able to look at me and be like, yeah, no. And also, are you high? So, yeah, I'm not gonna sweat it. If they decide to start really getting rude, then I'll consider further action. I'm gonna have many a special affair with the soft serves on the crew in your soft serve office. Yes. Like we've all been high and made OSA allegations on intuition, and sometimes it is flawed. I think it would be healthy to lower the temperature around politely raising suspicions. If this person was doing it politely, that would be one thing. I want to put in a complaint with your boss too. Okay. Yep. Yep. Jen, I totally understand. I plan for my mind to be as reactive as possible to Cruise soft serve and Cruise cake. Yes. Yeah. I feel like you've got some buttons there. It's going to take a little bit to flatten those. You're I'm certain that you're going to be working hard. Kelly BC is checking in and saying hi. It's been a while. I hope your channel grows. It has been. It's amazing. I'm stunned still every day that it's happening. When you do my sex check, can I be eating soft serve? Well, unless you're eating cake, you got to decide. Do you want drips or crumbs? This is serious. It's pretty. I don't have a whole lot of love for the lake, honestly. She ate one of my friends when it was in the summer between 5th and 6th grade. So, yeah. Meh. And it's always cold. Eh. I like oceans. They're warmer. Gina Marlene, y'all. Their Osa is a fallen apart, lame scarecrow by now. Yes. 100%. It's fucking ponderous, man. Should we call ourselves smutters? I just call you dirty stay-ups, honestly. Trolls and paper shredders. Yes. And pants shredders. Susie Pants knows about that. The pants shredders. God, that was funny. Just don't get the need to troll other than a desperate need for attention. Yeah. I mean, that's really what it is. Like, you mad, bro? No, not really. Mildly irritated, but I swing a banhammer. Am I sweat? I want to be a smut now. Well, you're a dirty stay-up anyway. Smutalicious. Nice. My channel's so smutalicious. According to my counselor, you know you're successful when you get haters and just keep being you. They're jealous of you. Yeah. Yeah. I figure, as soon as I got my first few trolls, I figured I was doing something right. Osa is pushing a narrative that Hef hooked up with a guy who sawed off his finger. I received this order directly from Alonzo and David Echoplex Media. Oh, shit. God damn it, Bills. Oh, wow. Scientology have their own language, and so do we. The fake states Navy OSA have no idea what we're saying. I mean, that's probably true. You have my proton mail. I'm the one who got the docs on Tony. I can look into this troll situation. Okay. I've been told to check my email. Thank you, Artsy Tartsy. I will. Purple Groovy. Hey, Chow, they hate you while watching you. Sounds like a fan to me. Mm-hmm. Hey, anytime they're gonna give me more clicks and rage watch, okay. But I can't, that bitch is me and she don't listen for shit. I know. Same with my boss, dude. Should have asked the guy with his pants in the shredder what he did to pull that in. Well, except the shredder pulling the pants in. I just want to know how does that even happen? How does that happen? Was he like straddling the paper shredder? Nicole Yonker, Pup Groomer has the land hippo. She has Mona the land hippo. Drips or crumbs? These are the hard-hitting questions I tune in for. That's right. This is hard-hitting journalism, folks. Middle of the night. You like smutters, but maybe dirty smuts? Like if this chat is an OSA op. I'm still enjoying it and no one can tell when my data is real. That's right. You know what, honey? As long as your needle's floating, then you can end your session. I'm becoming a dirty sleeper. The drugs are kicking in. All right, sunshines. Will you sleep sweet, okay? Thanks for the dirty stay-ups. Off to bed. Wishing you all a safe night. Yep. You sleep sweet too, Kelly BC. Trolls are the Beavis and Butthead of the internet. You know, I wish they were that clever. Because sometimes Beavis and Butthead are actually funny. Susie Pants does know about shredding pants. Damn right you do. Daniel Sander, you were one of my first trolls? Okay. Email is kind of funny. You may want to look now. I do like funny. Serious bell bottoms? Maybe. And Hummingbird, hey, nobody listens to me? That's not true. We listen to you all the time. Absolutely not true. Utter nonsense. She was hiding behind SP Penelope the Wabbit. The only Penelope I know is Reese's, area. Oh, you meant OSA people. Okay. By the way, Psych Sauced wanted to show us chicken. You guys look at chicken. Orange baby. Orange boy, gonna orange. We love the orange babies. Picture of me, don't mind my bedhead. Did you want me to show these? Lady in the chat with your bedhead? You sent it 2 days ago and, well, I suck because I had to take a day off. Ah, yes. I know. Chicken is so cute, isn't he? Telling baby's name choices. Penelope is number 2. Don't show the photos of you. Okay, I won't. We love chicken, though. Little boy. Troll found. Hiding behind SP Penelope. There it is. It's a troll. Thank you. Thank you, Artsy Tartsy. We do love chicken. Sophia! Hi! I love land hippos. My tattoo artist Sim Piercer has them, and my brother and I love coming in. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, we love the orange kitties. They all wind up sharing brain cells, just like 2 amongst all of them. But they're super fun. We love them. Yes, Reese's hoo-ha. Y'all still cracking up about the shredded pants. I mean, I can't stop with that's gonna make me giggle for, like, ever with the whole shredded pants thing. I can't even. Oh, Lord Kiss Freak sends me this photo. Look at the baby. Hairy baby. Naw, Jitterbug. What a cutie boo. Thank you for sharing. That's delightful. We love Jitterbug. And we love chicken. We love the land hippos. In Norway, trolls live in the forest and are tricksters. Yep. Yep. Was it trolls that Metalocalypse was dealing with when they were in Norway? Awaken, 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 awaken. I think that was trolls. Some troll in the lake, and it cut off all the power, and he was raging, and they had to play acoustic instruments to sing it back to sleep, and then their phones went off, and it was craziness. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was some kind of a forest troll who got mad and woke up cranky. Thanks, guys. My face hurts from smiling. I love him so much. I used to have a cat named Noodle, and I told myself chicken is the next one. Perfect. I'm right there with you, psych. I have an orange cat. Pretty sure they skipped over him when sharing those brain cells. Yeah. Jitterbug is beautiful. I know, Ann Casillas. I wish my little zoomy chicken butt would cuddle with me. Well, orange babies. I love lamp. Fuck you. Yeah, I love that. Daniel Sander. If you don't name your orange cat Rusty, there's something wrong with you. Come on now. Allow people to have some imagination. When you get an orange cat, you can name the orange cat Rusty. I used to have an orange cat. Her name was Burb. Psych has an orange cat. She named him Chicken. I know 2 orange cats named Thomas and Baloney. I've never met them, but I see them online a lot. I watch a lot of Jordan and McKay. There is plenty of room in the world for imagination and variety. What's the difference between a troll and a gnome? The gnome gives you travel deals. Nice, Ann Casillas. That was quick. My dog Apollo is almost 13. He's the best dog in the world. He's so easy. I say he's only slightly more work than a goldfish. Australian Shepherd, but not a convict. Very nice. Oh, Nicole Yonker. Not going to be here tomorrow. Got an event, maybe the next day. Also for recovery and son's birthday, then weekend. I'm going to be all peopled out. Okay, that's fair. Back to Sunday night, Monday morning. All right. Well, we're going to be keeping an eye out for you. I had a cat named Cat Benatar. Nice, Hef. I have an orange cat. Her name is Mimosa, Marmalade, Garfield, Pumpkin. All right. Let's get back to this cruise thing. People, places, and perspective. I got the Dufsta Rhymes sending me Bengal photos now up in here too. Can I elaborate on all the reasons I love cruises? Just curious, as you've never gone on a cruise. Okay. The crew. The crew is amazing. They bust their asses. They will remember your name. They sneak into your room at least once a day, if not twice, and make everything perfect for you. Sometimes they leave you towel animals or chocolates on your pillow. You need a safety pin. You need somebody to take a photo of you. If you can catch them, they're like ninjas. The crew. They bust their asses. And yet they're so nice. So that's number 1. Number 2, having to unpack once and seeing 3 or 4 different places during a week. I get in on boarding day. I nest in my cabin. I put all my crap away. I put my bags underneath the bed, and I'm done. And for the whole week, I'm the one that's moving, and I get to see all the new destinations, but I don't have to deal with multiple airports. I don't have to deal with tiny little island hopper flights. I don't have to deal with checking into hotels, checking out of hotels, checking into more hotels, checking out of hotels. Do I have a meal plan at this one? Do I have to pay for drinks at this one? What's going on here? I just get on the ship. And I can watch the ship map channel as we're bobbing along at night. And I can see where we're going and what the depth is and what the sea temperature is and what the air temperature is and what the wind direction is and the wind speed and like all the stuff. If I want to find a way to be by myself but still kind of out in public, I can do that. There are loads of places to do that on the ship. If I want to pamper myself, go and get my toes did. From my toes did to Medi Spa to full body wraps to, whatever. Get my hair did, lashes, Botox, get it all done. Massages, hot stones, get it all done there on the ship. I can eat and eat and eat and eat and eat if I'm sitting in the main dining room and I want like 2 shrimp cocktail, they will bring them to me. If I can't decide between the appetizers and they all look good, they will bring them all to me. Literally. I've never actually done that, but they will. They will do that. 2 entrees? Fine. Extra dessert? No problem. Soft serve? Char? Cake? All the cake. So many different kinds of cake. It's there. You can has. So much of it is included in your cruise fare that it's ridiculous. You don't have to do specialty dining, but you can if you want to. You can go to family style Italian. There's a steakhouse on just about every cruise line that exists these days. And I've been to the one on Carnival. It's pretty good. I was by myself and had like a 3-hour freaking experience. And it was delicious. Get up and sing karaoke every single day of the cruise if you want. And know that at the end of the cruise, if you never want to see any of those people again, you don't have to. Now, on a cruise like this, where there's a whole pile of us going, that's kind of exciting. And some of us are going so that we can maintain and strengthen our connection with other people. But we know that we can act the fool around each other. The rest of the people on the ship, we never have to see again. So who gives a nickel-plated fuck what they think? I don't. You shouldn't either. You don't have to cook. You don't have to clean. You don't have to make your bed. You don't have to scrub a toilet. No dishes, no nothing. You show up, you can do a whole bunch of stuff. You can go on the ropes course and climbing things and basketball and mini golf and active. Or you can do fuck all and roast in the sun all day. Your call. I'll probably scold you for not wearing enough SPF. But other than that, do what you want. It's your vacation. Do as much or as little as you feel like it. And nobody's going to tell you not to do that. You want to do shopping? Okay, do shopping. You're shopping on board. You want to hang out in the casino? Slot machines? Poker? Go for it. Have fun. There are arts and crafts classes. There's an AA meeting and an NA meeting every single day on the ship. There's a Friends of Dorothy meeting, otherwise known as the LGBTQ get-together, every day on the ship. Do what you want. Go there, have a good time. That's all they want. Because if you have a good time, you're going to want to come back. You're going to want to do that kind of vacation again. And that's really what they want. So that's what I got for you. That's why. That's many of the reasons that I love cruises. My neighbor's Bengal and my son, they're just so cute. Oh, Bengals are the best, Dufsta. Look at that. You guys have seen Dufsta rhymes in here before. What a great shot. Bengals are hilarious. Ridiculously smart creatures they are. Orange cat Milo, he's a handsome doofus. Yep, yep, that's what the orange kitties, that's what they do. They are dipshits, but they're very sweet. They're good kitties. They're just, not the brightest crayons in the shed. Ooh, trolls. 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 Trolly. Oh, land hippo. You guys, it's Mona. It's Mona, Queen Mona. We love her. We love the land hippo. She's a sweet girl. All right, Tamber June. I would like to know what the best cruise line would be for ADA accommodations. My parents love cruises down to Ensenada. I'd love to book them on a nice one day. Do they only want to go to Ensenada? Because Princess does some really good ADA stuff. Holland America Line does some good ADA as well. And Holland America and Princess, well, Celebrity does some good stuff too. And they're all going to be focused on people who are a little bit older in age, specifically Princess and Holland America, specifically to that Holland America. There are a lot of good ADA accommodations on ships these days, but those Princess and Holland and also Celebrity are going to be more geared toward an older crowd, but mainly of those three, I'm going to say Holland America more so than the rest of them. Geared more toward a little bit of the older crowd. Hoping to cruise to Alaska one day. Yep. And honestly, if I were you, I'd go with Princess for that one. Princess Cruises and their cruise tours where you take a train and you go into the interior of Alaska and you stay at one of their lodges for a few days and then you train back. Now it depends on, you can either do the cruise first, do a one-way cruise, and then the train. You do your thing. When you come back, then you're flying out of Anchorage? Fairbanks? I don't fucking remember. It's late at night and my brain is tapioca. But then you can fly into Alaska, get the train to do the whole thing, come back, and then you get on the ship and you sail southbound back to the States. So that's kind of how that works. But man, there are so many options and there's some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scenery to be had. Hello, Steve-O. Wait, Lordy, who's back? Oh, troll in the house. Who's trolling? Andrew Willis, you have more pants. Congratulations. I am so glad you have more pants. Good for you. G'day, Koala Crafts. Dementia is no joke. Memory issues are so infuriating when I'm in the middle of talking or typing. I try not to be a nuisance in chats asking questions, but I feel safe here to admit you are safe here. We're not going to make fun of you. We're glad you're here. doing her best to sell the damn thing. That's what I do. Just going back. Lol, Can has. Yep, that's right. That's right, Shar. You did miss the night meds and the freaky devil corn. You missed Ella. Sorry, Steve-O. So I've been watching SPTV for about 8 to 10 months, and I keep hearing about the cruise and the Xena Marlene cruise. Are they the same? Yes. Not that I would go because I don't want to drown. You won't drown. The Xena Marlene cruise, the SP cruise, people have been talking about for a year. And I'm a travel professional. This is what I do for a living. I own my own agency. This is my thing. I had been emailing and messaging the OGs, trying to get somebody to make a fucking move on it. And I got blown off. Or I got ignored. So finally, around the end of last year, I said, fuck it. I'm just going to do it myself. So I did. I put it together. I talked to some people. I took some opinions. And I said, okay, here it is. And I grabbed it. I set aside group space. I got group pricing. And I told people, let's do this. I got extra perks for everybody. And now we've got 37 cabins booked. 37? Yeah. Try not to sell any cabins on the way to the parking lot. Cruises are pretty much full-service cities in the ocean with a full food selection and then some, Sophia. My email is very, very simple, Bo Beats. It's down in the description box as well. It's chowyunsmut@gmail.com. So, seriously, chowyunsmut right here. No spaces @gmail.com. That's how you find me, Bo Beats. I'm a broken man on a Curacao pier, the last of Hubbard's privateers. Hey, that rhymed. Good job. I don't think trolls are really ugly. 7 boxers, 1 sheepdog, and 280-pound pet pig in my sitting room. Very nice, Doc. Oh, and Casillas. Falling asleep, beautiful lovelies. Have a great day or restful night, and don't forget to love up that cruise goddess tip jar if you can. Thank you so much, Ann Casillas. You're the sweetest. Do. And yeah, psych, if you decide that you actually do want to go, that you're going to step out of your comfort zone, just drop me an email. I'll get you all the deets. But the other thing too is that if you want more details, there is an FAQ on my community tab. We love the pitties. Steve-O longs for Bilf constantly. They'll go different places, Timber June. All right, cool. I'm glad that Andrew Willis has pants. Nicole Yonker doesn't see anything. Whoa, what happened? No. Not QR codes. Just go to the chat. Dang, I am not even in the focus group, but you do make those cruises sound nice. I love them. I love them. Full stop. I'd love to do the famous train journey through India. That would be amazing too. But also largely uncomfortable from what I understand. I make no sense. I'm drifting off. All right, go to sleep, sweetheart. Get you some rest, baby love. I'm convinced I would be in a life or death situation in the middle of a dark, wet place and not a good one. Okay, that's funny. In 20 cruises, I've never felt the least bit unsafe. Under my freaky Ella, 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 eh, eh. Oh my God, laughs me. I am so glad you got that reference. So glad. Did that lady that posted on the TLB FB page get a hold of you about the cruise? I'm not sure which one it was, Lord Kiss Freak. I'm not on the lifeboat Facebook page. So I don't know. Feel free to share if you like. Titled The Evolution from Curiosity to Love to Suspicion to for Mike Render as opposed by Big Belly and Bobble Mike. We got a whole photo essay here going on. Yeah, I don't know who that was, Lord Kiss Freak, but if you send me a name, I might be able to tell you. So here's number 1. Aww. I love these Bo Beats. Thank you. That's delightful. My daughter has a rescue pitty named Stella. We've always called her House Hippo very nicely. I'd love Denver to see them. Yeah, I just showed them. The one I messaged you about the other night. I may be suffering synaptic flatulence, Lord Kiss Freak. If her first name starts with D, then maybe. If she's another one from up in Canada. Oh, no, she hasn't. I haven't gotten an email from that person yet. Or a message. Lord Kiss Freak. Nope. I don't recognize that name. And now he has no head, Bo Beats. You know what? Mine, the head keeps falling off of mine. It did it the second I took it out of the package. It's not like I manhandled the guy. I don't know why it happens, but I got him out of the package. I was very gentle about it, and his head just fell off and rolled across the floor. I'm like, you know what? Damn it, Mike. Get your shit together. As Reese says, call me when you do. Two of you gave her my email. Yeah, I haven't heard from her. I heard from somebody whose name starts with a D, but I haven't heard from her. Nobody with that name. Rosalind, you gotta sleep. All right, honey, I will answer your email tomorrow. I'm a douche rocket for not answering your email before. I'm so sorry. No, the glue does not stick very well at all to the spring Denver Stevo. And I brought mine all the way down to the fucking Caribbean so I could take photos with him in front of Freewinds. Yeah, cruises are pretty much the safest way to travel. They're constantly checked, and the ships are really agile, adapting to the elements. They're giant and safe. Yep, yep, absolutely. Leslie Martin, is Cricket your real name? Well, it's not an imaginary name. I'm asking that it's not that common. I grew up with a cricket. She would be about your age. Just curious. Well, my name is spelled with 2 T's, but that is my name. Yep, cricket with a double T, spelled like the insect with an extra T on the end. Most people who are called Cricket as a nickname are Christines. I am the exception to that rule. I am not a Christine. Cricket Jones from The Young and the Restless, her character was originally a Christine. Ask me how I know. Anyway, yep, that's me. IR bug. My dad also has a family Alaska cruise on his bucket list, although I've always been a little nervous about that, but now you're selling me too. Drop me an email. This is literally what I do for a living. I make people go away. That's why I named my business Go Away. Because that's what I do. And I love cruises so much. And I've watched Titanic. And I don't care. And I've watched the Poseidon Adventure. And I also don't care. We're not sailing anywhere near the coast of Somalia. So I don't have to worry about pirates because there aren't any more in the Caribbean. Retired Red. Hi. Osa already knows I live in Alaska, but Alaska constantly comes up in like all SPTV chats I enter. And it's like, stop trying to get me to dox myself. I already did. I know, honey. I'm not going to, I won't delve. I promise I won't pry. Hers was her given name as well. Another daughter was named Junebug. So the parents were entomologists? Technically, it was an ocean liner. Purpose-built ocean liner. I'm the captain now. Yes. God, I've seen that meme so many times. I loved the Alaska cruise I went on last year. A lot of people really dig it. I haven't gone to Alaska, but it's on the list. It's just lower down on my priorities list personally, but I know a lot of people who are all about it. Some people do New England cruises too in the autumn so that they can see all of the colors along the New England coast and then go up to Canada, China, Kanakistan, our nation's hat as well. And yeah, it's gorgeous. There are a lot of different options. And then there are also expedition cruises that go all the way up to the geographical North Pole on icebreaker ships. They're amazing. They're also ultra luxury cruises. So, it's not going to be cheap. And there's all kinds of there are so many options. This planet is covered in water, and we don't make enough use of it to go and see the rest of the planet, as far as I'm concerned. We're too busy stuck being landlubbers. Get the hell on out there. Go bob around in the ocean, meet some flying fish. I love it. I love it. The ocean rocks me to sleep at night. It's one of the best things about it. It just rocks me to sleep. Mark Hardman, don't you even. Because I tell you, sir, I have seen a photo of you, and I know that photos can be cleverly shot. Trust me when I tell you that I have seen larger gentlemen than you, larger women than you, larger humans than you on the ship. So, none of that. Stop. Julia543, Cricket, I lost my email draft from 6 hours ago that said I was going to sleep early. Well, and here you are. Ta-da! We should be floating around with our tits out, for fuck's sake. We're humaning wrong. Well, we definitely don't want a dolphin, though. Dolphins are like, they're cute and they're really smart and they love people, but they're also kind of the rapists of the sea. So, have you ever cruised down the Mississippi River? I have not. I've crossed the Mississippi headwaters by foot, walked across the very, very beginning of the Mississippi on my little footsies. But I've never cruised down the Mississippi. There are ships on riverboats that there's American Queen and there's American Cruise Lines, and they both operate on the Mississippi as well as a number of different rivers in the US. And from what I understand, they're very nice. I just haven't had an opportunity to board one, even just for an inspection, even just to look around, to ship tour or whatever. But from what I understand, they set off from Red Wing, Minnesota. So a little bit south of me. I'd love to be able to check them out. Even just to walk around on the ships and see what the actual craft are like. There's a Scientology mission in Anchorage, and I think there used to be a small CBR squirrel group in Fairbanks. Somehow, I guess I'm really not that surprised. Okay, time for me to get my butt in bed. Sleep sweet, pup groomer. Loads of shooting stars and maybe comets. You'll never see sunsets like you see on a ship. Night skies like you see on a ship, especially in the middle of the night. No light pollution. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. And if you're sailing on in certain areas of the world, like up by where Maya is, up like Norway, Arctic Circle area, amazing, amazing northern lights you can see as well. So yeah, Dofsta. Gotta climb over the land hippo first. Of course you do, Jen. I went to pine mushroom picking all the way up the coast from Vancouver to Alaska in my 20s. It was amazing, except for the day that I almost got eaten by a bear. Yeah, that makes sense. Didn't expect to hear that phrase today. Yeah. Yeah. That's, I'm here to provide surprise and delight, not always in the same sentence. And here I am indeed, got lost down the rabbit hole of Sunday's show, then starting to watch Reese's Sunday show before you and Tommy joined, then Reese on that podcast. Again, it takes a lot to stay caught up. Alleged. Yes, allegedly, allegedly. Girl, my Gary Busey story has to do with dolphins. Shut the fuck up. Julia. Julia needs to know how Hef's appointment was, and I think she passed out. So I will tell you that they didn't find anything acute. They are looking for other things now, and those test results are going to take 2 weeks, but nothing acute at the moment. So kind of breathing a sigh of relief. Do you think there will be SPTV cruise hookups? Creators, viewers, you mean, do I think people are going to be getting it on the ship? Yes, I do. But the ratio of women to men is real, real, real heavy on the side of women's. But yeah, I think that's going to happen. Jen, please give the land hippo some butt scritches for me. Can you advertise, please? Of course you can. Of course you can, Artsy. When have I ever stopped you? I saw a comet driving late at night. I called the city observatory and they said I was lucky, as usually they happen over the sea. Nice. One of my close friends was on the Guinness World Record team for canoeing down the Mississippi. Oh, yeah? Well, I was in the Guinness World Records for the most number of people dressed as mermaids. Largest group of people, mer people, in one spot. So there. I have a photo and everything. Got to keep my tail. I live really close to the Tennessee River. My high school used to do a senior night on the Southern Belle every year. It was fun. The Southern Belle is beautiful. Nice, Miss Sunrise Dawn. I've been up there to see the Northern Lights a couple of times. Very nice. The moon controls the tides of the ocean, and we are approximately 60% water, so we should be at peace in the waters of the world. Sans sharks, of course. I don't know. I really like sharks. I think they're lively. And if they get all uppity, then you just punch them in the face. Oh, video.
All right, let's start to give you some loves. Butt scratches. Oh, you want belly scratches? Okay. What the butt? What? Okay. Right. Okay. Smile.
There, we got a smile out of the girl. Thank you, Jen. I'm just being respectful. Yes, I understand that, Artsy Tartsy. I appreciate that. You don't know what land hippos are? Care for JC? It's okay. They're in Jen's case, her land hippo is her pit bull Mona. SpaceX did a launch in SoCal last night. Pretty awesome to watch. Yeah, I do like to watch the SpaceX launches when I can. I mean, there's still space. Let a bitch know. Gotta go, pallies. Have a fab day. All right, darling. Will you have yourself a fab day as well? And I look forward to seeing you. Maybe tomorrow. Too much cuteness. The moon is actually hollow and created. Yes, that is true. That is true. The best place for you to advertise? artsy tartsy is going to be in the comments because I'm going to wrap things up. Gentles and ladymen, humans of all shapes and sizes, I'm glad that you joined me tonight. All 59 of you. You don't have to be in the chat. I'm glad you're here. If you're enjoying yourself, please hit like. And please subscribe. Check to see if you're still subscribed, and please subscribe. If you didn't like what you're seeing here, hit the dislike. That's okay. Engagement's engagement, man. I ain't mad at it. Hit the like and subscribe. Tickle my bell and select all so that you can, Jasper, so that you can get notified every single time that my random ass goes online. Purple Groovy keeps asking about my random ass all the time. I never know when my random ass is going online until about 5 minutes before it happens. So, all right, Doc, you go to work. You have a good night. Please like and subscribe. Please hit the notification bell. We do have super chats open, but if you don't want YouTube to take 30% of it, we do have also my PayPal, which is down below, and the Venmo that Denver Steve-O made me get. My email address is also there, as well as an amusing link for a channel that I have been kind of watching a lot this evening. So, you want to see the photo that Dawn sent? All right, Julia. Jasper is completely under the covers with Miss Sunrise Dawn. So there's Jasper. There him is. My email is down there if you want to drop me a line, ask me questions about the cruise, ask me any other questions, give me any other answers, call me an asshole. I mean, whatever. Tell me I'm Osa. Heard that before. Please be inventive. Yes, it did go through, Jen, and it was delightful. Thank you very much. And I'll be back here tomorrow. Same bug time. Same bug channel. I look forward to seeing you again. I hope that you remember to take your day meds and your night meds and your afternoon meds. Eat a food. Be safe. Be warm. Be well. Peace to you.